The financial gloom and disputes continued to drag on for the Presley ladies. After Lisa Marie Presley's passing, her mother, Priscilla Presley, contested the validity of a change in her trust. Now there seems to be a bitter dispute between Lisa Marie's daughter, Riley Keough, and Priscilla Presley, which involves the insurance payouts rights over Lisa Marie's alleged $35 million life insurance. If you're curious to know more about it, then keep on watching. When Elvis passed away in 1977, his daughter received the property, which is now in a trust and will now benefit his grandchildren, according to a representative for the Memphis, Tennessee estate. In addition to her 3 daughters, Lisa Marie had a son named Benjamin who committed suicide in July 2020. When he was just starting to become famous, Elvis, who was born in Mississippi, purchased the Memphis, Tennessee estate, Graceland, in the spring of 1957. The young rock star purchased the 1939 home and its grounds. After the rock star's 1977 passing, his only kid, Lisa Marie, received ownership of the property. Following Elvis' passing, Lisa Marie's mother, Priscilla, who divorced Elvis in 1973, turned the failing estate into a popular tourist destination in 1982. The grounds now receive 600,000 visits annually, placing them behind the White House as well as the Biltmore estate in terms of tourist traffic. The house continues to be used as a family home by the Presleys, where they gather for dinners and family reunions. Despite the constant stream of onlookers who come to stare at the jaw-dropping beauty of Graceland and admire the delightfully nice 1970s living room. Lisa Marie's daughters, Riley Keough and Harper and Finley, twins, will inherit their grandfather's renowned Graceland mansion. It was previously announced on January 16, 2023. Lisa Marie received $100 million inheritance from her father. However, she claimed that due to poor management and questionable investments, the money had nearly completely vanished. It is still unknown how much inheritance Lisa Marie's daughters will ultimately receive. Due to the king's extravagant lifestyle and generosity, the family's finances were usually difficult, even though their grandfather was one of the most successful artists of all time. Due in part to a deal his manager, Colonel Tom Parker, made 5 years before his passing, he only had $5 million in the bank when he passed away in 1977. Parker sold to RCA Records $5.4 million in 1973 all of Presley's master recordings. Thus, the record company does not owe the estate any royalties on any songs that were made before that year. Only 5 of his 23 studio recordings were made available after 1973. Over the years, the rights to Elvis Presley's songs and images have been purchased by Authentic Brands in 2013, the company that also controls the rights to Marilyn Monroe and Muhammad Ali. To share the rights, Authentic and Universal Music announced their agreement. The problem is not just with the royalties. Elvis Trust, previously estimated at $100 million, was almost completely gone by 2015. When Lisa Marie sued Barry in 2018, claiming that he had mismanaged the finances and caused her $100 million trust to shrink to $14,000 in cash by 2016. A thorough picture of her financial status became public. In 2003, the year she began her own musical career, Lisa Marie chose Barry to oversee the finances. However, in 2005, he sold off 85% of Lisa Marie's ownership stake in Elvis Presley Enterprises, meaning she no longer has control over the name and image rights of her late father. According to Barry, the transaction paid off more than $20 million in liabilities that Lisa had accrued, and gave her over $40 million cash, as well as a multi-million-dollar revenue stream. Due to a later investment in Core Entertainment, the organization that produced American Idol and went bankrupt in 2016, Lisa Marie claimed that she lost millions as a result. Barry allegedly then started to liquidate Lisa Marie's possessions to augment her trust income. She stated that as a result of his business mistakes, she owed $500,000 on her credit cards. Lisa Marie was countersued by Barry and his business, Providence Financial Management because her out-of-control spending was to blame for her financial situation. Lisa Marie, however, insisted that he was to blame for the financial crisis. Additionally, Lisa Marie's financial situation was affected by her drug treatment over years. According to RadarOnline.com, Riley Keough and Lisa Marie Presley's mother, Priscilla, are engaged in a bitter argument about $35 million that's been distributed from the singer's life insurance policy. According to family sources that told TMZ, 2 life insurance policies totaling $25 million and $10 million had been purchased by Lisa. Even more astonishing is that according to sources, Lisa was attempting to use the $25 million insurance policy to pay off part of her $4 million in obligations. She reportedly informed the insurance provider and completed the procedures to receive a $2 million lump payout. It is claimed that a mistake in the paperwork prevented the policy from being redeemed. At the conclusion of her life, Lisa Marie Presley owed millions of dollars, yet when she passed away, her estate had $35 million in cash on hand. According to reports, Lisa's 3 children, twins Finley and Harper Lockwood, and Riley Keough, were named beneficiaries, and each will receive an equal sum. The funds will be placed in a trust because the twins are still minors. A family dispute is starting to flare up here. As has been reported, Lisa established a trust in 2010 and named Barry Siegel, her former business manager, and her mother as trustees. In 2016, Lisa made changes to the trust, removing Priscilla and Siegel as trustees and replacing them with her child Riley and son Benjamin. As was reported, Priscilla contested the legality of the change in documents. She must still want the trusteeship of what amounts to huge wealth at this point. Harvey Levin, the executive producer of TMZ, stated that sources tell us Lisa had taken out life insurance policies, one for $25 million and one for $10 million. And there may have been a third $10 million policy, but they're not sure if it lapsed. Bottom line, there are more than $30 million to be divided among the 3 kids. The remainder of Lisa Marie's money is still a point of contention. Who should be entitled to the said life insurance payouts? We'd love to know your thoughts and reasons. Comment your answers and opinions below in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to give us a like. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching, and subscribe for more content like this. Hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on our